many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment?
Okay, how about now?
For the one that stood alone against the storm.
All good. Okay, cheers, man.
For the one they called.
Right. So I'm just trying to like check out the various different options I have here for like. I mean, I can go into the game stream that I've got here from my PS5. But obviously, what I started off with, the mug. So I'm looking off to the side because I've got my game screen in front of me, and I've got another monitor up here which I can see what's going on the computer. And this is an information scene. Yeah, I thought that far. Anyway, I need to work out something I can do so that I can see chat. Is this echoing for you? Game is louder, okay. Does the game want to be quieter or does the mic want to be louder? Okay. How about that? Is that more?
We may accept this fate or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles.
Oh, this title screen is particularly loud as well. Okay, I've clearly got the latency settings wrong on the video, but that's something that I can sort out. I can't sort it out while the stream's going on, but I can sort it out later. Just a sec, I forgot that I need a passkey to log into the game. How is this quality-wise? How is this comparing to my old PlayStation streams? And also, thanks for coming to the gig last night. Turns out the sound guy actually filmed everything, so that's going to be up a lot quicker than... It's actually already up. I'll put up the link there for you. I'll send you the link on Discord or something in a bit. So what I'm going to do just to actually have a gameplay screen is what am I doing? All I'm doing is just my like cacpot thing in Final Fantasy 14 just to test if everything's working. Can you? Yeah, that looks like you can see my game screen as well. I can see why people use two screens set up for their PC now and then a third screen for their game. This is really... I have to keep switching backwards and forwards, otherwise I can't see chat. That's why people have... what's it called? Like a chat log actually on their gaming screen, I suppose. So that's something I've learned. This was worth doing. Obviously, if I'm going to start a proper stream today, I'm not going to have time to set that up, so I'll just have to set my tablet up in front of me so I can see chat. Right, so I don't know how far you got in Final Fantasy 14, but this is just like a little lottery thing that you can do every day, like a scratch card. But you know, it's a long enough thing for a test stream because I've got 3 characters. And you can see there's the best number you can get is 1, 2, 3 in a row in any order, and the second best is 987, so I haven't got a chance of either of them, so I'll just pick a random one. And I got 3rd prize. Okay, that was a good random one. Sorry, excuse me, I think we all picked something up in that fucking tiny concert hall last night. Again, no chance of 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3rd prize, 2nd prize. Can I get one now? No. But two 2nd prizes and a 3rd prize. That's really fucking excellent. I do actually play the game as well. I'm just doing this so like I can chat away with you. Alright, so how are my levels doing against the actual game? Because I know the title screen's really loud. It just is on Final Fantasy 14. Okay, so that was my alt character on the American server that I used to play with a sadly retired now YouTuber called Bumboss, who I actually know his real name, but I'm not going to dox him. But he did all like the controller guides for Final Fantasy 14. Really cool guy. So I made another character just to go on his server. This is my original character, and I've just spilt wine on my vintage 1995 Blur t-shirt. I don't know, I found it amusing. So yeah, this is the not so good bit where you have to wait and queue up to get into the game. Yeah, it's a proper one from 95. I've got a pulp one from 94. That's got a wine stain on it as well. I shouldn't buy white t-shirts. Yeah, so I'm calling this pretty successful because you can see what I'm doing and you can hear me, which I did a few like private test scenes and watched them back and things weren't coming out so good, so I got Bobby you met last night, I got him to have a look at it for me and he couldn't work out what was wrong with it, but it just suddenly started working when he was there, which apparently is a skill that you need when you're an engineer, so good on him. No, yeah, this original character, Phil, who you also met last night, me and his brother started this game at the same time, and because he took a break from the game and I wanted to carry on, I made another character so that I didn't get ahead of him. And then I just ended up taking that character's name for use on the internet because I just thought the name sounded really fucking cool. Absolutely bugger all for that one. Where am I going to go? Let's go to Limsa. There's a couple of little, like, tiny little holes where it's been worn away by the washing machine. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's good enough to go to an open air gig. I wouldn't wear it to an indoor venue. Right, so what I've learned so far is next time I schedule a stream, what I need to do is set it to ultra low latency, because this is taking a long time for me to interact with chat. But what I've also learned is how to schedule a stream in advance and how it all works. So I don't know, I can't remember if you're a fellow Red Dwarf fan, but as the cat would say, all in all a 100% successful trip. But while we're here, I may as well do the final bit of Catpot. May as well do all my characters at the same time, then I don't have to worry about it later. Incidentally, what I'm planning to do a little later on this afternoon, this evening, is a proper stream of like original Sega Mega Drive Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the other clever bit. What's all that purple? Where the fuck am I? Oh shit. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm going to use a real Sega Mega Drive that's going through an OSSC, and if I can just, there we go, you can actually see an actual Mega Drive here. This is my copy of Sonic 3D, which is not what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing the original. But yeah, just so like, I don't know, I set that all up just like with a spare webcam that was in the house, just so I can prove that I'm using original hardware, because so many people are streaming from emulators. Hang on, I need to get back to the other screen so I can see chat. I only watched a bunch of episodes of the first season. Okay, well, the first season's really good. Second season's pretty good. Third season's amazing. 4 and 5 are pretty good. 6 is incredible. 7 is divisive. I happen to like it. 8 is a completely different show, but it's a good show. And then after that, it's like the Dave revival, which some people have certain opinions on and other people have other opinions on. And I need to work out how to get to the gold saucer from here. I'll just teleport. I really do suggest watching it, yeah. Will's a massive fan as well. Well, yeah, I mean, you can tell that because he uses clips from it in his intro, doesn't he? That's another thing I haven't worked out how to do yet, like make an intro video. I mean, I know how to make a video, I just don't know how to make it be an intro. It's probably as simple as just like loading it up and then having something for it to revert to, like some kind of thumbnail if it finishes before you change anything. And it really doesn't want me to win the jackpot today. The jackpot's 10,000 MGP. Nope, no chance. Well, that was a shit day of jackpot. Chill out, Kagane. It's like this kind of Japanese style village. Ethernet. I'd already played through this part of the game. Like, I'd already nearly finished the expansion after this before I realised there was an inn in this village, so I was sending all my fucking characters to Limsa still. Shmee. Oh, you want to watch that entire scene? Actually, that can pretty much sell Series 4 in its own. There's the look on YouTube. I know there's plenty of videos of it on YouTube. Look for the It's a Banana sketch. Hang on. You can see how professional I am, can't you? Right, that should have muted the game audio. And this should return it to my ugly mug. Oh, that latency is bloody horrible. I hope my processor's got enough gumph in it to do the ultra low latency. Right, what I'll do now. So, I don't need to mute that. I can just move this. Okay. So I should look a little bit better in chat now because I'm actually looking at a screen that's got the camera pointing at me. Whoever our second viewer is, hello, thanks for coming. This is literally just a test. I'm going to stream later on this afternoon with a Sega Mega Drive. Oh, this is so weird. I really need to get that chat box thing up in my actual studio so I can see what's happening. Because like if I'm in the studio bit, I'm seeing myself in real time, and if I'm watching on YouTube, it's like 4 seconds behind or something, and it's just. I'm sure there's a Okay, I can actually just connect my account to get chat to come up in here. That's cool. Quite how you do that. That would be an interesting thing to find out. But okay, I will have to look up how to do that. If I can't get that done, before I stream the Mega Drive later, then I'll just set my tablet up so I can see chat. Probably just do it on my phone, actually. Where's my fucking phone? There it is. But yeah, I mean, thanks for coming. This was not supposed to be particularly entertaining. It was just literally just so that I can get the hang of actually using the software. Hopefully the Mega Drive stream later on will actually be entertaining. Okay, that's cool. I can see chat on my phone now. Now I need to prop it up somewhere. Anyone else prop their phone up on a stack of remote controls? Well, if Sardoc's saying BRB, that's a good time to test my intermission screen. And back. I do promise when I do the actual proper stream later on, there will be an actual plan. The only plan here was to make sure all the equipment worked. So that's a point actually. Still need to work out some other things. Let's see if I go back to my gaming screen. I can get rid of that, and now you can see this lovely background that I've created, or that ChatGPT has created, because I might be pretty good at audio arts, but I'm shite at visual arts. Right, this is a 4:3 screen, and this is so that I can have the old vintage consoles on. I can switch my HDMI if I can remember which one's which. And that appears not to be the right one, but sometimes it takes a little while to go through. I'm gonna, oh, this is it, this is the one. And it is on the wrong bit. There we go. Okay. So now we have a live Sega Mega Drive. And this is, hey, welcome back, Sardoc. Right, this is an actual original Sega Mega Drive, as I showed you earlier, which I'm going to be playing Sonic 1 on later, as properly as I possibly can. But right now I was just testing that everything's working, which it seems to be doing so. Even the aspect ratio is right, which, to be honest, that's probably the thing that I've spent the most time on, was getting the aspect ratio right. As you can see, Sonic is actually round when he's in a ball, which you want a ball to be. Obviously this is like shite because I'm not on my gaming screen at the moment. I'm trying to do this with a little bit of latency. I'm pretty sure that crack looks suspicious. Yup. I haven't played this game in fucking decades. Yeah, so the plan is to do Mega Drive stuff tonight. Starting with Sonic the Hedgehog, as it's the first game that I ever played. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get a chance to start some Tomb Raider again. So the point, if I remember, of this one, I didn't play it as much as the 2D ones, but you have to catch all of the birds that come out of the badniks and then throw them through like a loop that looks like what you'd normally use to go to a special stage. So I need to kill this MF. And he's down. And he's down. And then I need to pick up both of the birds. They're called flickies. And then I get shot by a laser and have to pick them all up again, which is excellent fun. So not only have I got not bad, but a little bit of latency here because I'm playing it via the streaming software, but I'm also using a really worn out old controller. But today, while I was looking for my Mega Drive games, I actually found... I'm going to pause that. Oh, 1 second. Oh, no, I have a screen for that. I haven't had a chance to clean it up yet, but it'll only take about 10 minutes. But what I found was can we see that? Yeah, we can. This is a Competition Pro Series 2, which is the best Mega Drive controller that there ever was, and pretty much the only time that a third-party controller has been better than the original controller. And this isn't my one, this was my dad's old one, and it's in much better condition than my one, which is also lost. So I will most certainly be playing with this and not the with several screws missing original Mega Drive controller that I'm using right now. When is it from? The game or the controller? The game is from 1996, which is of course the same year as Tomb Raider 1, which hopefully I'll be playing tomorrow. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't put the music back on when I switched the game, did I? There we go. How's the audio from the Mega Drive? Do I need to adjust it, or is it similar to the PlayStation? You said you're mid-30s, so that means you're only 5 years younger than me, at maximum. Oh, I'm missing a flicky. It was... they took the piss at school when... Because obviously I was 11 when this came out, so... They took the piss at school that they were called flickies because... that's what kids were saying for bogies at the time. I don't know if they still do. Sounds disgusting, doesn't it? I don't know why I said that on the stream. Oh well, I'm not going to delete it. I know, I'll just stand there and get shot by a laser, that'll be fun. Okay, well... disgrace myself, stand here and get shot. And call it a, well, not call it a day, but call that a test stream. Game audio is fine, but it's now louder than your mic again because it's a, oh, okay. Okay, cool. I can probably just sit closer to the mic. Is that better, or does the mic want to go up, or does the audio want to go down? Probably game audio wants to go down, okie doke. Alright, is that any better? I just find whenever I like play my test streams back, my audio is quieter than most people's streams, which is strange because I literally copied my settings from Tombi, and then I had to turn everything up. It's better? Okay, right, cool. So how does that work? Okay, so minus 12 or 13. Right, I didn't look where I was, and I jogged the damn dial. Is this about right? Yeah, minus. I think I was set to. I was set to about here before, so put it down a bit to. Right, have I got back to where I was there? I mean, every game's going to have a different level of audio, so I'll just have to ask chat every fucking time. But so long as my vocal level's alright, so I've got it to adjust to, that's all good. Right, okay. Well, in that case, I will have to say thank you very much for coming, and I will schedule the proper stream for later on. Let's have my mug back, shall we? Okay, right, so I need to work out how to connect chat to my main screen rather than have to have a YouTube tab open, and I need to lower the latency of the video feed, and other than that I'm done. So I'm guessing I'll be back about 6 with actually playing the original Sonic the Hedgehog properly. Right, thank you lurking watcher, and thank you very much for coming to help me out, Sardoc, and I will catch you later. I do have a screen for that as well, I believe. Yes, I do.